Hello folks, Sam Owens here with a product that's going to be great for the winter, and it's a product that can be used for all types of sporting activities, even motorcycling, snowmobiling, anything that would take you out in the cold conditions. This is a heated jacket with a hood. Yes, it's got a battery pack which will keep you heated for a number of hours while you're out. So let's open this up. It's from the people at CoreEdge, and they give you a nice little travel bag here that you can throw in, maybe clip on to strap it on the back of your motorcycle if you think the weather's going to change for the day, and have it available. Now, it's got a zipper. Actually, it's got two zippers, and so you can zip it from either end. This is what it looks like. Okay, you got a little net to carry your instructions, and also you get a little travel bag, and you get an instruction manual. Yes, because it's got a battery and it has to be charged, and this will be instructions on how to operate the heat control for the jacket. And right here, table of contents, and it's showing the jacket. Also, I'm posting information up to the right, which will support a lot of information about the jacket that I can't mention due to time. Okay, here are some things about, there's a strap that holds it in. The different elements you get is pointing out operating instructions, and this is the switch they're showing, and the different levels. You can control various elements or heating elements on the jacket. If you want your shoulders warm and you don't need the rest, you can turn it off. This is conserving the battery. If you turn the whole thing on, it's not going to last as long as if you were just turning on certain elements of the jacket. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. And they talk about the battery, and also the battery is an emergency charge supply for your iPhone or smart device or whatever you might have that you need to do an emergency charge. I would suggest reading the entire manual to get familiar with just about everything in there that you need to know to operate the jacket, protect the jacket, and it will last you a while. Now, it's got a little clip here which you press in the center and it will release like that. This releases it. Okay, right here is the battery and accessories. Okay, here is the battery, and it's in one of these anti-static bags. It's a pretty heavy, nice little battery. Here is the charging cable. It doesn't, yes it does, it gives you a charger also. You got the complete thing. This way, if you're out and you need to charge your jacket while you're having dinner or lunch, whatever, you got the charger and you've got the cords you need to do it. On the battery pack, there's two outputs here, and these are USBs to power up your smartphone or whatever else you might. And this is also how you're going to charge up, or actually it doesn't charge the jacket. It provides power to the jacket, either one of these USB ports. And actually there's a cord in there. We'll show that in a little bit. Okay folks, open this up, and it's a bag with a zipper. It's a mesh bag. I've looked all through the manual. It doesn't talk about the purpose of the bag or that it's included. So it must be, sometimes manufacturers put extra things in. The jacket could be put in here maybe to help wash. You hand wash the jacket, and you take the battery out of it, of course, and you wouldn't put it in the laundry, actually. The total power capacity of the battery is 14,400 milliampere hours. That's a pretty good, strong amount of power. Okay. Now, you'll notice I took it out and watched how it was folded, and this is the way it's folded. That's the back, and you open it up like this, and see, it's folded in there like that, and this is like that. So here is the back, and here is the hood. So you see it's kind of just like that, and the other side, so that when you go to put it back in the bag, it will fit. Okay, there you go. All right, now let's take it out and get a good look at it. Move all this over. And there's the jacket. And let me show you one thing about it right now, is this is the power button right here. The center turns the whole entire jacket on. There's 8 heating elements in here. Up there will be showing you the locations, front, back, shoulders, and there's even heating elements in the hood. And you can take the hood off. There's 2 snaps on this end and here, that when you pull the snaps loose, that disconnects this from the power. So they have to be plugged in for the hood to have power, okay? And that's about the extent that you can remove anything. So all the other, everything is controlled from this switch. Now, right here is a element that's going to turn on a certain segment of the heating elements. Over here is another button, and here's another button. And this is the intensity level, low, medium, and high, and it lights up in colors to tell you that. That's where the instruction manual is going to be better, and I'll demonstrate the, the feature in a little bit when I try the jacket on. Okay, there's all kinds of little zipper compartments to put storage items. There's a zipper there. Here's a little Velcro or a zipper here on the arm. So you got a lot of places to put those little cell phones, extra things, cords, whatever you might need. You've got a pocket here for putting your hands in, and there's heating elements in here. You can feel the wire, so you could, if you're walking around out in the cool, you can warm your hands. Over here is another storage area that you can store things. They've really gone overboard. Right here is, it has this to keep, if you're riding a motorcycle, this is really great to keep air from going up into your arms, because you've got your hands out. It's no mobiling, any of that. Plus, you can pull this down tight all the way around to make it tight. They have thought of everything. This is reflective, so at night you're going to be lighting up like a Christmas tree, and this and that lights up. And your arms right here have reflective tape. So it's really a nice jacket, and it's really going to keep you warm in cold temperature. Okay, now let's open it up, and here's another feature. It's got a zipper at the bottom. If you want to unzip it from the bottom, you can just by pulling here. To get in, you don't want to go down. You don't have to go all the way up, but you can do it that way or from the top. And if you'll notice, it goes all the way up to underneath your neck. This is really a fantastic jacket for anybody motorcycling. I used to motorcycle. I wished I would have had this. I also had a Polaris slingshot. It's one of those Batmobile, made by Polaris. Okay, there you go. Anything riding in a convertible. Okay, here we go. Here is the inside. I got the medium. There's a size list here that you can look at for the different sizes. Oh, they got more storage area inside here. Gloves and what have you on both sides. This is fantastic. If you're going to be out, you might want to put some candy bars or survival food in there. You've also got these snaps, and it's elastic here, which is going to keep, if you ride a motorcycle, one of the things that happens, or I imagine snowmobile, air will come back around and try to go up your jacket. This is absolutely a fantastic idea. I know because I've experienced that. So you can snap this. I'm just showing you before I put it on. You can snap this around your waist, 4 snaps, and that is going to hold it around here, keeping all that air from coming up. All right, let's try it on. I think I've gone through everything. Yep. Okay, and also you have these little draw on both sides that's going to draw this in tight to keep air from even going in. So the way this would work is you push on this, and then when you let go, it holds it, and you got this side too, which you can pull. And so that, along with this, you're not going to get any cold air in there. And then to release these, you just pull this out and pull this one out. And now if you just want, you don't want it gathered. Okay, here I'm going to try it on. And this fits like a glove. This is my perfect size, a medium. I'm 5'6½". I weigh about 165 pounds, so a medium fits me very nicely. I need to show that you can, you should, if you want, button this up first before you zip your jacket up, like this. And then you can zip this up, and also you could pull on these little cords I showed you that will expand that bottom area or draw it up close to keep that air out. Okay, so if you're in close to that category, you'll love a medium. Okay, I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to button her up just to show you. I'll show the battery in a little bit. And when you get this all the way up, now, see, okay, let me make sure we're, okay. Now, this is what we got. This is really, if you're gonna motorcycle or snowmobile, let me tell you, from experience, you're going to love this. Now, I do see that you can stick your chin down. My chin would always get cold. You can just pull this up. Oh, I wish I'd have had this when I had motorcycles. For 50 years I rode motorcycles and I was always cold. Okay, I got my pockets, got all my zippers. Got these, and I can pull this down. Okay, now let's look at the battery. I'm going to take this off. Now there is a pocket on the left side, right in here. This is your cord right here that's going to connect into the battery. And it's got a cover on it, so you always want to put that on to keep moisture and anything out, because you might be out in the rain or something or other, so keep that plugged in. Okay, now the way you do this is, first off, there's a power button right here that's going to turn it on and also allow you probably can't see that because of the light, but it shows 100% that it's fully charged. I charged it, and right here is a Class C port, and that's a micro port up there. Both of those can charge. You get a Class C cord to charge it with, so you'd put it in that Class C and you push until you hear a snap, and it goes all the way, and then obviously plug this into AC and it will charge the battery up. Okay, now when you're ready to use this, you're going out in cold weather. Let's get this down so we can see the jacket. Make sure you see it. Okay. I'm going to, whoop, I didn't want to drop it. I'm going to plug this into one of the USB ports. Either one will work. And as soon as you do, the power is going to be there. This is just a monitor, you know, the power. It's 100%, so you can stuff this back in there. And it's got a zipper, and you can kind of lay it down if you need. And zip this so that it doesn't fall out for some reason. That secures it inside there. And now I'm going to put it on. And we're going to see how it operates. Okay, here, let me get you back up here where you can see me. Okay. All right, I'm going to zip her up like I'm going out into cold weather. And I'm going to use, I don't always have to button this all the way up. I'm not in a situation where I need it. Now, right here is the power button, and they show you the different operations in the manual. And right here, number 2 is about the power button. And I'm just going to turn the whole jacket on. The way you do it is you push in the center and you hold it a couple of seconds. There. And you notice it's flashing red. It'll do that for about 5 minutes while it's heating up the jacket. The jacket is heating up. Once it gets to the main temperature, it'll go back down to just a solid red. And that means the color tells you that it's a high temperature. And then there's white and blue. So there's red, white, and blue are your different temperatures. And blue is the coolest, I believe. The manual is going to show you the colors. All I'm going to do is basically, I feel it getting warm right now. There's 8 elements up. You've probably already seen there's 8 heating elements, and there they are up on the upper right. There's some in here. There's some on the shoulders. There's more in the back, and they're all listed. Okay, I can definitely feel it. And then if I want to turn it to the next, maybe I want to change one of the heating elements. You just push on this and watch. There, just a quick click, and see it's on blue. Another one, and back to red. I can click this one. There's that one's blue. So you can control the temperature with these individual buttons, and there's 5 of them total. Now, all of it is red. There. It's all red, so it's going to take you, looking at the deal, I haven't done it enough to get totally familiar, but I know that there's 5 buttons around here, 4 around the outside and 1 in the center. that will give you the comfort you want in the area you want it. So if I want them all blue, I just go around and push that, push this one, and push this one, and there. They're all in the blue range. Maybe that's all the heat I want. The reason I'm saying this is because you want to conserve the battery. If you don't want it at all, then you need to turn it off. And I need to see how to turn this off. There. Holding it more than 2 seconds will turn it off. Right now, it's off. I feel it going down. So conserve your battery. You don't have to have it on all the time, and you can control the temperature back and forth. I tell you, I think you're going to really like this. There's a lot of features, and it's explained all in here. Oh, when you have this on, and you can pull this around and tighten these up. There are just many, many features that it would take an hour to tell you all about it. I'm going to really enjoy, and I wished I had my motorcycle now to wear this, but when I'm going out and it's really cold, I'm going to take my heated jacket with me from CoreEdge. It's really a great jacket, and I think you'll love it. Hey, make a nice Christmas present